Hello once again. You are more than welcome to our YouTube channel, Queen Rami Talks. As you guys can see, I'm not alone today.
Thank you, my love. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on Queen Rami Talks. Today I'm here, yes, the man of the house is here just to be there for my wife, and let's just, roll and have a good time. She's my paragon of human perfection. When she walks, she shakes the trees and the baboons fall down from the trees. She functions at the junction.
I'm sure you guys missed this favorite line. Anyway, thank you, my love, for making time. I really do appreciate it. Guys, this man is a very busy man. So when he makes time, I must really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Asbonge. Yeah, so you are more than welcome to Queen Rami Talks. Before we go any further with the video, allow me to welcome our new subscribers. Welcome home. Welcome to the VIP lifestyle where everybody is a somebody. My husband forgot about it. Anyway, we are getting better with the cough, but yeah, I'm good, guys. Allow me also to welcome our returning subscribers. Guys, thank you so much for all the love. I went and cried and spoke about how important it is for you guys to watch full videos, and we are seeing a huge improvement. Sure. So thank you guys so much. It's not in vain. You know. Anyway, as you guys saw in the title of the video, we are doing a marriage check-in. Yeah, so I did promise you guys that we will do a marriage update. So it's very, very important that my husband be here so that we can just update you guys about the good and the bad of the journey that has been since we were a bit away for some time. So yeah, my love, you can go first. I mean, what do you think? What has the journey been teaching you so far about us being a couple?
First and foremost, I've learned to be patient with my partner and to have a big heart, And unfortunately, if I would have a small heart or inhliziyo, I wouldn't make it this far. So I've learned that, kuyancengwa umuntu wesifazane. Umuntu wesifazane uyanakwa i-attention. Kodwa ngiyakhula kulezo zinto. Kodwa ngisafana nakuqala. Nokho manje ngingcono.
And why is my husband speaking so much of Zulu and Xhosa? Because wow, we won't be doing any subtitles. We have a lot of people from international, so yeah, we'll try by all means to speak a whole lot of English. Okay, speaking about the patience part and trying to figure out, I feel like when God said the two shall become one, it's really, really a serious thing. There's a whole lot of cleaving, there's a whole lot of unlearning, there's a whole lot of coming together. And not only of families, but of two people that, we stay together full time. So you can just imagine. So I think this journey for me has been a whole lot about character pruning, Yeah, we don't marry personality. We don't marry the beauty. We marry character. So I believe with all my heart that there's been a whole lot of pruning for the both of us, not only me, not only him, but I feel like God is just at work in that sense. We are still lovey-dovey, we are still all over each other, but there's just more of character pruning, Guys, it's so hot, and we just gotta make sure that there's no sound from outside because there's a bit of construction. So we close windows and all that just to make sure that we give you a quality video. Yeah. So don't be surprised when we are sweating and think, why are they scared? Why are they scared? They are lying to us. No, there's no such. Yeah, it's just a bit too hot, Yeah, so it's more about, for me, character pruning, and I think the biggest for me was understanding that my husband will never be like me. I think for me that's the biggest lesson. As a perfectionist, as somebody who likes isn't as straight, I feel like I wanted my husband to be like me, to love order, to love, fixing. I'm a fixer by nature. You see those type of things. So, but lately I found myself in a place where I let him be. I let him be himself to an extent that I allow him to make his own mistakes. And then when he comes back, I told you so. Without always trying to cover, and you understand those type of things. So that for me was my biggest lesson, that stop expecting your husband to be like you. Don't try to change who he is.
Yes, you've said it mouthful. Eh? But one of the things, especially this one, is very, I'm saying, it's very touching. In terms of conflict management, my observation, now it's better than before, especially on my side.
We are growing. I feel like we are growing as a couple.
Yeah, that I'm trying to eliminate all those components or aspects that will make us to quarrel, or not to be good, the atmosphere and all these things. So I think on that level, I know we are coming very well.
Yeah, also guys, I think one of our strongest, you will correct me, one of our strongest attributes as a couple is that no matter what happens in the surface, no matter what comes our way, at the back of our minds, we are always held on by this thing, Yoguti. This is forever, Nobody
is going anywhere.
As long as, guys, I'm not going anywhere and he's not going anywhere, as long as it's a healthy setup. I mean, we cannot afford to find ourselves in a place where we are saying I'm holding on, even when we see that this setup is not healthy anymore. And that is the message that I always try to say to couples, ladies specifically, that come to me and say, he did this, he did that. I always say to them, make sure you stay in an environment that is healthy. I don't promote divorce. I don't promote staying in an environment that is toxic and not good for anybody's nature. So make sure that as much as we can say a couple love forever, that forever is accompanied by a healthy setup of understanding that we are two imperfect people who are trying to become one. And in that oneness, there will be a whole lot of growth. There will be a whole lot of, like I said, unlearning, Yeah. So don't just stay in a relationship and say, or in a marriage and say, no, but Queen said we are forever. Forever is there, as long as it's a healthy setup. I mean, we don't want to be in a state where we are couples that stay in toxic marriages and then you come out with a coffin. We don't want those things. So make sure that as much as you are singing forever, that forever is coming with a good and a healthy environment. And it's not always going to be good. There are challenges, there are dry seasons, there are rainy days, but in that rainy, let it still remain a healthy environment.
So we've come a long way, but
you make it sound like we have 10 years in marriage.
No, not per se.
We wish, eh?
Yeah, but in a nutshell, you spoke one point about the two shall. This shall.
It's a journey.
Yeah, it's a journey. It's a process. As I will always say that we are a result of a process towards progress. So, but it's very nice that we can track ourselves where we were and where we are.
Yeah.
And the before and the after, you can see, you can compare. You see that, okay, at least there's an improvement, but at the same time, I need to alter certain parts about myself. about herself, about ourselves,
That's so
to becoming
profound.
better. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when we get into a relationship or a marriage, I have an ideal woman. She has an ideal man. But remember now, when we come together, the reality of now, the real thing. Now, the ideal one and the real one. So,
do they match?
So such things.
That's
That's where you make alterations. That okay, for the reality, the real one. Yeah, these are the things that we need to do. But this one, it won't work for us. This one can work for us. So yeah, such elements.
I love that, my love. You know, I love that. And I'm sorry to be off topic. Why you laugh?
Okay.
There's something that I wanted to tell you. Yeah, and I'm sorry I have to do it on a video because you always said no, don't